Yo, yo, yo. Alright, so I know my last stream said that I was going to stream on Twitch from now on, but I just can't bring myself to do it. So, for those of you who watched that or saw that, I'm sorry, but I just can't bring myself to touch Twitch. I don't like the platform. I don't think it's even that much better than YouTube. I think YouTube is better for me in the fact that the streams turn into videos right away and you can gain more viewers off of that, other than after, because of Twitch, the discoverability, yeah, it's there because it's mainly for streaming, but not really, because unless you have a lot of views, no one's gonna scroll all the way down to see the 0 view or 1 view streamers. I'm pretty sure nobody does that. There's so many streamers, but on YouTube, like I said last time, there are times where I'll see random small YouTube channels and their streams will pop up in my feed because I have my own stream up and I watch Bobo's channel is a small channel, so when I see his videos I see other small channels, and I think that is more discoverability than Twitch. So I'm not just like saying screw Twitch because of all their problems and all their stuff. I'm just saying like it's better for me, and screw Twitch. I don't like Twitch. I don't like their platform. I don't like the way they run ads. I don't like the way the people who run it. I don't like anything about them. So I'm gonna stay on YouTube, and I don't think I'll ever switch. And if I do, it's gonna be because they pay me. And that's never gonna happen. But we're back on Ark Raiders. This game is really fun. I'm just really shy, very scared, very antisocial. People are so nice, and I want to kill people, but they're just so nice. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to kill these random people who are just doing their stuff. But then I get sniped by somebody on a roof, and then I just like I want to burn the world down. Just put these away. I don't think I need these. What does this turn into? No, that's fine. Battery springs, that is good. Mod components, let's recycle this. That's fine, fine. Alright, cool. I should probably repair that actually. Okay, there's that. I had a few practice runs, that's why this is all set up already. And I tried doing the harvester event. Dude, I had no idea what was going on. I didn't, like, again, I don't know what's going on in this game. So I was just running in blind. I was like watching a YouTube video on how to do it while I was doing it. So I think I just got really unlucky. Because yeah, there was the canister on the floor, but I was trying to look for the other two. I could not find them. I think I opened almost everything except for 2, and I think that's where they were. I was just so confused. But I ended up burning and dying because I was so confused by the electricity and the fire. Because I put one of the canisters in. I think if you do that, it starts the electricity, and that screwed me over. Repair this. Actually, do I have better weapons? No, I don't have another one of these. I do have better weapons, but not one of these. So we'll repair it. Life's good, life is good. I'm so happy. I'm so I think 2026 is gonna be a good year for me. I hope so. I'm really gonna try. Make a bunch bunch of these, I guess. Or do I have better ones? Durable cloth and mullen. I need to get a lot of mullen. I'm gonna go to Buried City for that. Sure, why not? I die a lot. I die a lot in this game. Let me open up my phone, check the audio real quick before I continue anymore. I need to upload more YouTube videos, man. I just get sidetracked. Also, I haven't had time. My days off have been occupied. I think they're going to be occupied again because New Year's is my day off. And I think I have to work on New Year's. I'm not sure. If it's a federal holiday, then yeah, but if not, then that should be okay. Should be okay. Oh wait, no, it is a federal. Well, I don't know, because I think I get paid extra for it, so I am gonna have to work on New Year's. Or do I? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. If I do, if I get paid extra, then heck yeah, I'm going because I need that money. But yeah, I haven't had a lot of time to make YouTube videos. Life and stuff and responsibilities and relationships is just like, man, why I got people who care about me, man. Does that? Sure, one second on that. Sorry, I got sidetracked. ADHD got me tweaking. Check the audio, test 1 2, test. I don't know, see, it seems like everything is quiet. Let me see. Yeah, seems like everything. Let's do filters, let's do limiter, let's limit it to... Hello. Dude, wait, why is it? Alright, I limited my voice to -8 dBs. The game is at like -24 dBs. Yeah, 24.3. Okay, it should be fine though. A lot of noise. All right. So I don't know. I need to make more videos for sure. But I am happy with YouTube putting my streams up as videos anyway. So it feels like I'm uploading every day, but I'm really not. Because it stays in people's feeds as long as they're subscribed, you know? So they'll see it. James? What's your account? Because I have your old account, I'm not sure if you're still there. You should still be there. But I don't even remember what you were called. Admortem? Yeah, that's you right there. But I'm hopping to the game. How you been, dude? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I wish I could have been there. That's a weird name, but I got you. There you go. Let me put some heals on. And actually, do I have any heals? I got 5 of those. Let's split 2. Send that there. Should be good. Oh, let me bring the Stitcher, actually. Not the Stitcher, the kettle. I really want to PvP people, but people are so nice. Is this game fun? It's complicated, but yeah, it's fun. I don't know. I haven't played this game with friends yet. I'm pretty sure it's way more fun with friends, but I know, like, if you watch, I kind of just schizo. I'm like paranoid about everybody that's near me. Because people will say they're friendly, and then you turn your back for 1 second, they'll shoot you in the head. It's happened to me. It gave me more trust issues than I already have. Bet. Where'd you work, actually? You finally got a job, but where'd you work? I say finally, but you don't even... It's not that important. If I spawn next to somebody? You're a cook, but where? Cook. Place called Malcolm's. Let's see. So like an actual cook? That's pretty cool. Not like me at McDonald's. Just like, I cook at home for sure, for sure. I'll be cooking them gourmet meals. It's kind of hell, yeah. You can talk to Shelly about that. It was hell at McDonald's though. It's just ours is simple. But you have all the ingredients, like you pre-make all the stuff, so you have enough. Like it still has to be hot, but you make it ahead of time a little bit, and then you just slap it all together and send it out. But you know how long those lines get from McDonald's. Everyone's comfort food. I want to do PvP. I'm gonna, because I think because I'm a solo player that I get the nice friendly lobbies most of the time. That when I want to kill people, they're all nice to me, and I just feel bad. But there's proximity chat, so you can talk to people. Usually if you say you're friendly and they don't say anything at all, means they're not friendly. This game's cool. Like, I love the theme.
Hey! Hey, don't shoot!
I'm scared.
Hello?
Yeah. See, like, they're friendly, but you really can't trust them, buddy. I love the space. Like, it's almost like Star Wars, but not as alien. I know the enemies are all robots. But I'm a real sucker for space games. Games like this. And the retro theme, bro. Sick stuff. It's like, I want to kill people. I think I'm gonna go to the red zone, and then if I see anybody in the red zone, I'm gonna kill them. Because that's where most of the PvPers stay. We'll see. Gotta go on my villain art for this. Like, I don't like killing innocents. To look that big scary thing. I've never killed one. Mainly because monkey alone, weak and frail. But monkey together. Strong. Alright. See what we got. Never been here, so let's see. Go back down real quick. What we got? Yeah, but I wish I had people to play with. Because when you have more than, like, when you're in duos or trios, that's when people start killing each other. So if I really wanted to, I could run kill squads. I hear somebody. That's not what I heard, but I think I hear footsteps. Heck, man, that's good. I don't like these noises. Ooh, blueprint or something. All right, see you, James. You playing on the? Did you accept my friend request? I'm not sure if I saw that. I could play with you if you want. Shotgun choke, dude. I got a nice weapon. But see ya if you're gone. Scared. I'm terrified of people. See. I think it's usually at the extraction point is where. That's where you're gonna find most of the PvPers. Should I? I'm scared. I think I should. Who was in there? Where for me to go? Spooky. Dude, I don't like killing people that don't shoot at me first. But if they shoot at me first, I'm dead. See how difficult this is? I don't like... I say I gotta go on my PvP arc, but I don't kill nobody. I kill people on Stella Montes mainly because it's close quarters and you can't really get shot in the back without noticing people. But even then, they're so nice. This gun's cool. I want to leave with this. Yeah. No! Why'd it just drop me straight down? Grab this. Why do you keep sliding? Or what is this game? I always fumble with the controls. I think it's just a controller thing. Would love to play on PC, but that's not where I got this game. Let's get out of here. Excuse me. Ugh. Also, what the hell? Alright, let's go. Should get out of here. You here?
Head home at the east elevator.
I gotta be careful because there are a lot of snipers. I say that because I got sniped one time. This has been open? Yeah. This is where PvP happens. Hide in the bush. Everything looks good, so I'm selling the elevator. I do have to go on a PvP, bro. Oh, every time I say I'm gonna do it, I don't because I find good loot and I just want to leave. I gotta get some. Like, I want to get a cool weapon for once. This is a cool weapon. Did it find somebody? There you go. Just do the button. Oh, he missed it. Okay. So scary, bro. So scary. Alright, we're gonna go in Stella and we're just gonna kill everybody, bro. I don't care. For the content, for the content. It might weigh on my character's soul a little bit. But I'll eventually end up getting more PvP servers, and then everybody I see is gonna be a murderer. So let's deal with this. Let's put that away. Let's consume this. Wait, do I not need that? Let's put those away. Batteries, let's put everything away. Keep these, why not? Put this away. Put this away. Hold on, put it away. Whoa. Move the stash. Move the stash. Is my stash full? My stash is full. I got a lot of heat sinks, but I think I need them. Dude, I have so much material. I'll sell it, I guess, since I don't need it. That's way too many chemicals. Let's go ahead and sell all that. I'll keep 4. Keep 4 of these, so I don't need any more fabric. Keep 4 of these. 4 of those, 4 of those, okay. A lot of these. I wish you could devote your resources to stuff. Oh, I need 1 cracked bioscanner. And I could get that at Stella. Snitch scanners. I need to kill snitches. I could do that. I can easily do that. I need 1 bioscanner. Go to Stella and find that. But I do have to get rid of some more stuff. Should I sell my attachments? I think I should. I'll sell these ones because I can what do you turn into actually? Plastic. Because I can buy those and a level 2, so I don't need them. Actually don't know what I can actually craft either. Gunsmith. I can craft all of those. So we'll sell them all. Sell all the gun parts. Except for the green ones, I guess. Okay, got more room. I got a lot of ammo. We'll sell them. Because I can also craft these. Okay, 4 of those, 4 of those. I still need more heavy ammo. I got a lot of ammo. Put that in there finally. What can I sell? Sell some defibs. That's not what I meant. Defibrillators. Still want this admin key. I don't know what these are used for. I can't use them yet, but I have them. These are recyclable, but I need them. No. Recycle. Actually, it's not even that worth it. Whatever. You're recyclable. It's cold. My feeties are cold. Cyclable. Actually need that. I do need that. Oh, it's the snitch. Okay. I'm gonna switch weapons. The Stitcher. We're gonna buy extended mag.
No, I don't want to join in. How's it going though?
I didn't ask if you wanted to join in. I could buy a renegade. I'll buy this.
This door is bulletproof. It's yours. No returns.
So weird, bro. And then we'll add it on to this. I'm ready to go murder some people. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's go. I just hope I'm joining an ongoing match. Man, I say I'm gonna kill people, but I feel like I'm not going to. I'm gonna see one person, I'm gonna run and hide. Because my mental is like I should play it like a battle royale and just kill everybody that I see. But it's not a battle royale, and everyone's gonna have better loot than I do because they spawn in with it. It's like I'm not built for PvP yet. My weapons are booty cheeks. I need a drink. All right.
Shawnee speaking. You're looking for shipping containers labeled J Cosmos. That's all the help I can offer.
Too many of these little sick. Oh shit! All right. So many of them. One, two. Is he coming from me? Someone's here. I hate it. I hate when they cry. I hate when they cry. Trying to hear. I hear somebody. This is getting hasty. It's fun though. It's really fun. This is what I'm here for. I'm not scared to lose anything. Only thing is like this gun really sucks at long range, so I gotta take everything close. Okay. Where's the guy I murdered? Come back to him. I think I started killing people and now they're killing each other because they're scared. He didn't have that much. Here we go. I think I started the chaos. Yeah, look at this. You see how you hear all those flares going on? Those are people dying. There he is. I don't even know what those do. That was stupid. I thought those would have like chased them and blew up, but that seems a little bit overpowered. A little bit too overpowered. Alright, I killed one guy. He had nothing on him, so we gotta find somebody else worth killing. It'd be stupid to chase him the way he saw me. I might have to, but I really don't know this map. Also, I've never seen this map this dark. For blood. I'm not scared to lose anything I own. They say friendly, but I don't trust them. I don't trust nobody. There's a lot of them. Fuck. Okay, we'll let these guys go. There's too many of them.
Hey, don't shoot!
Oh, I don't want to. I want to kill people, but there's too many. I'm terrified. I keep my gun out. But honestly, these people, like the people in the group probably have the most loot, the best loot. I need one-on-ones, so I can't just fight a group of 4 people. I don't know if there's gonna be anybody else left. I killed one person, and everyone else I've seen has been in a group. I don't like it. Man, darn this healthy community that loves helping each other. Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys. Forgot about the robots that want to kill me 24/7. Alright. Oh, it's closed now. Okay. Can't go that way. Alright, we gotta go to the eastern side of the map.
Let's head home at the loading bay metro.
That's the only place I can leave at, other than this one. But we're gonna go that way. I don't trust people. I don't trust nobody. What the hell? I hate when they cry though. Like when I shoot them and they start crying for their life. Makes me feel bad. Also, that's the exit right there. Oh, these are the other guys. The group of people that I thought left. What's this? Recyclable. What do you give me? Oil. Ugh. There are two. They're all together, bro. I can't kill all four of them. Should I try? What do I have on me that I care about? Nothing. Nothing really. If I had more bombs, maybe I would. Seekers. I don't know why I thought those were like seeking bombs. They're just seekers. Also, so I can search. Man, if they weren't in a group.
Down there.
If they weren't in a group. Holy shit. There's nothing over here. I'm scared.
You don't have any light bulbs, do you? Yeah. That's light now. That works. Appreciate it.
Terrified.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Appreciate the search, boys.
Alright, that was scary. I killed one person, so my lobby should get I'm gonna go on killing people, but kill one person, man. Excuse me. Scrappy, would you get me? Thank you, chicken. Thank you, pollito. Sorry, I went pretty silent at the end, right? Yeah, I went way too silent. Dude, I'm just scared of people. I'm definitely terrified of people. I think we do it again. So recycle this. Sell this. We guess we could put that on. Put that away. Put that away. Or at least things suck. I don't even want them no more. 2 nades. Put those away. Those help me make some bandages. Let's go back in. This time I gotta kill more than one person. Come on. How many bullets did I make? 200? Okay. If they weren't all together, I probably would have killed one more. But since they were all together, I don't know why I want bad luck, like killer lobbies. I think because I'd rather know that everyone's trying to kill me rather than know that somebody's pretending to be friendly. So if I know everybody's intentions, I can plan accordingly. But since I don't know everybody's intentions, it's a little wild.
Hey, Apollo here. Listen, did you bring those grenades, Raider?
Nice, nice, nice. I actually like that.
I'll need someone to chuck them at some machines to know anything for sure.
Let's go up. So I forgot I need a bioscanner. Gotta keep an eye out for that. Yep. Somebody's here. Somebody's here. I got a murder. So he's down below. If he gets anything. Gotta kill him. I have to. Unless he kills me first, bro. Where'd he go? He just dipped. Looted my stuff and dipped. There's no way I didn't hear him. It's gotta still be here. He has to still be here. Oh, oh, oh. It's the bottom. I gotta make sure my push to talk goes off, because he'll be plotting to kill someone and they can hear me. I'm just gonna run from it. I don't care. Ah, you bitch! Alright, come on, open up, open up. Alright. I need a... Wait, can I grab? I'm holding my breath because I feel like I hear somebody. Terrified people. Also, there was something in here that made a noise for her. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. I got some decent stuff. Got 4 purple stuff. I don't think I could use it yet, but I think I could sell it and get some money. Some moolah. Nice. What's that? Is that recyclable? Yes, it is. I should probably wait to recycle those. I know you get less if you recycle in game. So I'll wait on those. Oh, I don't need that. Somebody opened something near me. Nice. Those are good bandages. Let's put those on. Ooh, give me something good. I'm scared. I got him. Knock him out.
No. No.
Yes. What do you got? What do you got? Give me biosensor. Give me biosensor. Let's get that. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Looted for me. Got some more grenades. Let's get that. Let's actually store some stuff in my safety pocket. No, drop item. Let's store... Store those, I guess. Also, I think I hear somebody else. Be quiet. All right, it feels less bad when they don't speak. I already searched this? No, I didn't. It's here. I don't know where they're gonna come from, but they're here. Can he come from up here? No, he can't, unless he goes through that door. Let's hope he does the same mistake as this dude. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Namna. It's been a while. I'm about to murder somebody, I think. I'm waiting. We're not good. We're not good.
It does not have to end this way, man.
It does not have to end this way.
Listen, you go that way, I go this way. We're all safe.
Mm-hmm. New Year resolution is killing people. Relatable. That's not my resolution, but that is just this game. That's just what I am being pushed to do. I have been murdered too many times that now I must do the murdering. We're actually gonna leave that guy alone. Just because I don't know the map. I can't get it. No. It reminds you of how old you're getting. You're almost 20, bro. I don't even remember how old you were when you started watching us. Also, what's this game? This game is Arc Raiders. It's fairly new. I just started playing it because my girlfriend bought it and she didn't even play it, so I just stole it off of her account, like it's called game sharing. I think I should leave. I think you were 16 when you started watching this. A little scared. I'm gonna run and hit that and come all the way over here. But yeah, this game is really cool. It's fun. The theme of it is really nice. In my opinion, I love the theme of the game. But I am terrified of people because you can either trust people or you cannot trust them, and I don't trust them. Every person I've trusted has had, like, if you're around them too long, they'll eventually just turn on you. This person's scary. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good, we're good. Whew. I got out with some good loot. I killed one person again. I've never played the Thing video game. But that does sound cool. Is it like Among Us? Like the trust system, I think, whether they're not. Yeah. I don't know, it's just, I've trusted people and then they're like pretend to be friendly. As soon as you turn around, they shoot you in the back. So I can't trust them. That's why I choose, like, if there's someone around me, I choose not to stick around them for too long, because there is a chance that they're just gonna feel like, all right, you trust me enough, I can easily kill him, and then they just pull the trigger and I'm dead. So I don't have good stuff yet. But hey, you know what, this goop 5K. I'm gonna sell it because I can't use any of it. Let's recycle. No, recycle. Yes. And then we're going to recycle this. Put that away and sell this. This looting system is very complicated. No. Put that away, 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 put that away. All good, all good. I'm glad I have that. That's really good. I can upgrade my guns. Sims combined with some... You know what? Yeah. I never really played Sims, but... Subnautica, the way the slots are like this. $2,000 light bulb. Space dollars. Cool. That's a good run. Murdered somebody. Almost murdered 2 people, but I got too scared. Pretty fun. I just wish I had my boys to play with, so we can go in and murder people together. I don't think any of them have this game. I know a friend of a friend has it, this person. But we're not like that. We don't play games like that. So I'm just alone at the edge of the universe, humming a tune. Let's do it again. Let's go to Battlegrounds this time, and I'm gonna switch the weapon up for the kettle. Take the kettle, and then we'll put the mag on it. Or not. Yeah, I kept it. Attach mod. Then we'll put that on dish. And then we need stitches or snitch cores. Canonically. Yeah, Bobo, don't play no more. I never know if he's on because he's always appearing offline. I'm not sure. He says it's because of somebody. They're not even in Discord. That's crazy. He says it's because somebody is like stalking him, and I don't know why he doesn't just like block them or anything, but I never know when he's online, and we don't even play the same games anymore. Sadly. But I'm always there. I'm always there to support him. He's always here sometimes in the chat. Miss him. Someone is stalking Bogo? I don't know per se. I think he said like he was a part of community, and someone in that community was like being really weird to him. But that's all I know. And that's why he appears offline most of the time. I don't trust that. I'm at a disadvantage if he does decide to shoot at me. I don't know if he saw me, but... What community? It was I think a Skyrim or Elder Scrolls community. No, I think it's in the past, but he still doesn't like appearing online. I don't know. He doesn't talk about it, so I'm pretty sure it's fine for the most part. But yeah, we don't play the same games. He plays My Hero and some Dragon Ball game. Those are just not my types of games. The only game... It's like I tried to get him to play Dead by Daylight with me, but I don't think he saw the message. But other than that, like we don't talk much, we don't play games much. I miss him. I'll always be supporting him, but we don't play much. Mainly just schedule conflict. I play, or I've been streaming in the morning, and I'm not sure if he's asleep or he's busy in the mornings. No, Bobo's safe. Like, I don't think the stalker knows anything personal about him. I think it's just like when that person sees him online, he just like goes out of his way to like bother him. So I don't think he's in danger. He's fine. What was that? Water turbo pump? Right. Ooh. Silencer. Ooh. Let's put that on. Why not? Yeah. Well, he uploaded it, Namno, if you haven't seen it yet. He's talking about his channel. Yeah. He uploaded another Minecraft video talking about his channel and what he wants to do for 2026. Go check that out. Go give it a like, comment something. Yeah. Go comment something. Give him some words of encouragement. He's questioning what he should do with his channel, kind of. He's scared of, well, not scared, he just doesn't know if he should upload certain types of videos. I think he should just do it anyway. These things run away and are kind of cute. Those things are scary. It's gonna snipe me. I'm not sure how those things see. What's this? Raider cache. Ooh. Some good. Not that much. I'll take the heavy ammo though. He wants to upload, I think, My Hero videos, but it's a niche game, and I think he should just do it anyway. He thinks that nobody will watch it. But I think that's really good that he's found a niche, and if he really likes the game, he should honestly post more about it. No. Let's clear out these guys first before I try to do anything else. He's like, well, the community probably won't know anything about it, and it probably won't get anybody on board, but I think he's kind of too small of a channel to be worried about that. If he finds a game that he loves and it's niche, like My Hero is pretty niche. He could find people who want to watch it. Especially if he can, like, do it in his own, because I don't know anybody uploading that. That scared me. I was remembering how Bobo is. He's entertaining when chaos is around. I think like Diet Coke, man. Thanos minus the group. No, I don't know. Thanos by himself is not that entertaining. I think Bobo's pretty entertaining. For the corporate BS. Yeah, I mean, it still is. Not everybody has to be a Mr. Beast. And that's why I like YouTube still. It's not like you have to make those types of videos, because a lot of the videos I watch nowadays have bare minimum editing, and it's just somebody talking about a topic, and whether it be funny or serious or whatever it is, that's the type of content I like, and it gets a lot of views. Like, you look at those channels, YouTube channels, numbers, and they're pretty high. Hey, get down. Oh my god, toes acting up. So I think you should do it, because even like him, he watches niche channels and they're successful. Like, he watches channels I never heard about. Like, he mentioned a channel in his YouTube video, Mr. Musashi or something like that. Never heard of it, but he knows about him. And if I look right now, ooh, what is that? Oh, I don't need those. I don't need those. Somebody's here. If I look at the that person's videos, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have numbers, and you don't need a lot of views to succeed on, or not views, numbers like subscribers and stuff like that to succeed on YouTube. You just need a genuine audience that you can talk to, and you know, they're always going to come back for more. That's what I want to do. I'm not sure if you watched my other streams. If you haven't watched any of my streams, I recommend going back to my 2025 is over stream and go watch that if you haven't seen it. Somebody's here. Somebody's here, and I'm not very fond of it. Hope if you see this, go girly, be what you want to. You want to take it. What you like? Yeah, I'm gonna go comment on his YouTube. Go comment on his.
No, don't shoot me, don't shoot me.
Oh, there's too many people.
This one's it's a balanced harvest. I gotta go upstairs to lab 1.
Alright. These guys are friendly, they're chilling. Ice Puru. I thought it was Nanda. But yeah.
No, there's another guy that just went down. I just got here. I'm doing a quest.
Yeah, they're talking, they're having fun. Man, people are so nice in this game. I don't want to kill them. And that's why I need my boys. We need to squad up and just start murdering people. But yeah, go comment on his channel. Let him know how you feel. I probably will just message him privately, or send him the clip for this. I don't think I went all the way up there. I probably should. But yeah, I think it'd be a good idea for him. I'm no expert on this YouTube stuff, but like finding a niche is really hard these days, and he's found something that he enjoys, he could do it. I don't know, My Hero Academia is like a weird fan base, but that doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't even have to be about the characters or the show. It could just be about the game, and he enjoys it. I think it'd be a good idea for him. What do I got? I got some purple. I got this. This looks cool, but I don't think it's useful for anything. Aww. Why? Why you gotta do it? Please. All right. See, this is what happens. You trust too many people, and then you die. Damn, the anvil fucked me up. That's crazy. YouTubers too. Yeah, especially like if you do it on YouTube, then other people will see it and then they'll also comment. The game premise is cool. Are you talking about this game or My Hero? Because I don't watch it because I don't like My Hero. But that's not the point. It's not the point. If he can somehow make it his own and turn it into like not My Hero, but like his own stuff. I mean, he watches a YouTuber called The Truth, and he's a niche channel for Dokkan, which is another gacha game. He could easily be that, but for, what is it, My Hero something? My Hero Ultra Rumble? Let's get some of this. As far as I think it, I don't know what it is actually. It seems like a battle royale. Bobo, if you see this, if you are listening, do it. Go comment on this channel right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh man, I forgot I have to do shift today. You work? Me too. Me too. That's why like, I switched up my schedule so that I can stream right before work. I'm not sure if I like it or not.
Hey.
My cat's getting into something. Alright. My coworker chimed me. You don't want to go. No worries, no. Everything will be alright. I have a sneeze. Thank you. Well, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Have a good day at work. Back to work. Let's do this again. Bye-bye. Ugh. Emotes. I love the emote. Yeah, let me go send some words of encouragement to Robonos. I spell niche. I don't know if it's niche. Niche, right? Yeah. Alright, I sent him some words of encouragement. I hope he gets them in good health. And yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea for him. He's got nothing to lose. He's got nothing to lose. I'm kind of getting bored of this game. I kind of want friends. I want friends. Ooh, matriarch. Wait, that's not exactly what I want to do right now. I can try it, why not? Let's go in with the... You know, I don't even want to play this game. Let's play something else. Let's play... Foreigner? Foreigner? Bro, I need to talk to Bobo. I honestly do. Hey, talk to him, bro. Like I'm listening to more of his video. All right. Wait. Take it away, President B. That got me so confused. I heard multiple voices. I'm watching his video right now because I'm trying to listen to more of what he has to say. He's going through the same thing I'm going through, bro. It's crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna message him.
people suffer under false peace. But we are not blind. We remember valor and pray for justice. I am the Jade Dragon that crushes the snake. I will fulfill my destiny!
Bro, I'm illiterate as hell. I can't. I'm not sure if you saw my streams. We kind of go through the same, going through the same thing in regards to content, wanting to touch on all of our interests with our channels.
Our people suffer under false peace.
Sorry. Touch on all of our interests and channels. My plan is to make one channel for narration videos. Use my main channel to post. Oh my god, everything's making so much noise, I'm getting overstimulated. Let me take my headset. It's fucking Christmas music. got a little sidetracked, but I think I'm gonna just spend the rest of this video just yapping, because that's just how I feel right now. So sorry about the distraction. I really care for Bobo and his efforts. That's cute. Yeah. His video, if nobody knows what I'm talking about, Rambo Cabbage is a common person in my streams and in my YouTube videos. He's one of my best friends. He's been my best friend since middle school. And he uploaded a video called, My Hopes for 2026 and building a mob farm for Minecraft, whatever. But he touches a lot on what I talked about in my 2025 is over stream, where I talked about what I want to do in 2026. And we're kind of going through the same like way of thinking, in the sense that he's got a lot of passions and he doesn't know how he can translate that into content. Like, he doesn't want to just stay stuck to one type of thing, one type of video, one type of content. He doesn't want to just make My Hero videos and get stuck to that. And I get that. And what my thing was, a lot of people watch me for my voice and watch me for, well, that's it, just to hear my voice and narrate over stories on r/NoSleep. And so I was like, okay, people want that, so give them what they want. But also, I want to do this. So my solution is, sorry, I hit the mic. My solution is to build a new YouTube channel and call it something else. I still don't know any names. If anyone has suggestions for the narration channel, let me know. I think it's just going to be like a spin-off. I know I said it was going to be Vibe and Bear. I was going to change this one back to Assassin Aguilar. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but we'll see. It's a big question. I really should figure that out, because I am going to make that channel by 2026, and that's only in a few days. And I have to upload at least 5 videos at once just to get it started, and then after that, maybe a video a week, hopefully. Long form reading content. It's not going to be good because I don't have voice actors. It's just going to be me. A channel that's kind of an inspiration for that is Dark Somnium. Dark Somnium and Creepcast are my inspirations for that. So I'm going to try to do my best to make something like Dark Somnium's videos, because he doesn't have anything in the background other than like sound wave things, and it's calming because nobody was watching the video. People are just listening to it to go to sleep. So that's what that channel is going to be for, is my voice, the thing that people love. And this main channel is going to be for stuff I'm actually interested in, like talking like this and giving my opinion on certain things, or just games, just playing games that I'm really passionate about, which is my inspiration will be Jacksepticeye and Cory Kenshin. I want to make videos like them, because not every video Cory makes is a gaming video. He makes a lot of videos where he's just talking face to face to the camera, mainly because he's apologizing for being gone. But hey, it's that connection, that bond that he has with his community. His community is great for the most part. There are some people who are crazy about him, but that's the inspiration for the main channel. And then live streams are just going to be anything and everything I'm interested in. That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm interested in Arc Raiders. I've never posted anything about Arc Raiders before in my life. I'm interested in, well, talking like this. This is kind of really what I enjoy doing, is talking like this. And even if nobody's hearing me, I at least get something out, and I am speaking truth, my own truth, and my own experiences. But like later on, who's to say, like, I'll live stream something else that I'm interested in, live stream building a PC, live stream building something outside, because that's something I'm interested in, is like creating things outside of content, like physical world things. That's something I want to do in the future. Like, anything can happen in a live stream. That's what live streaming is for. I think that's why I love it so much, and that's why I never want to leave live streaming, because you can do so much with it. Sorry, these animals always get so loud, and it's so annoying. I have nowhere else to hide safely, because I got my villagers over there, and they're super loud, and I got these stupid animals. This is the most peaceful spot, but as soon as it turns nighttime, I'd probably die. Let me put my chest plate on. But yeah, that's the goal, and that's what Bobo is figuring out. He says he doesn't know how to deal with all of his interests, and neither do I, but that's what I figured out with streaming and just everything else. And like, I feel like my plan is a solid plan. I just have to act on it, and I'm super lazy. I haven't even made the second channel yet. I don't even know what to call it. I haven't even recorded any videos for it, and it's like 2 days until 2026. So it's like, if you're hearing this, Bobo, do it. Do your My Hero videos. Either make a separate channel and it's all dedicated to that, like how my narration video is going to be all dedicated to narration, nothing else. Keep the main channel your main channel as it is right now, and just upload same stuff you always. It doesn't have to be purely Minecraft. It doesn't have to be purely anything. Just upload the stuff you're passionate about, because I'm not sure if you're in the same mindset that I am with YouTube, where I don't want it to be dance monkey dance, like just make the video and go away. I want it to be people just coming. It's like, oh, this is my, like, I hate saying it like this, but it sounds super parasocial, but I don't want it to be parasocial. I don't want it to end up parasocial. It probably inevitably will, but I want it to be people come to be like, it's my friend. Not that I'm anybody's friend, but it's like someone you just go to out of comfort. Someone you just can talk to. I don't know, not yet, because I don't want people to talk to me, but I just like, it's complicated. I don't want it to be just make the video and disappear. Like, all I am for is content. Like, all you come to me for is news on whatever game I'm playing, because there's a lot of YouTube channels like that where they just post updates on whatever video game is popular right now, and they don't actually stay for anything else. That's not what I want to do. I want people to stay for me, and they'll be here no matter what game I play, no matter what I'm doing in the stream or video. They're going to be there to listen to me and either disagree with me, hopefully disagree. I don't want everybody to be, you know, yes men, you know? So that's my thing. So Bobo, don't get caught up in like, oh, I need to have the channel be purely Minecraft or purely My Hero or anything like that. You can make separate channels that are like that. And people do it all the time. It might take more work, but I think it's better if you still want to do everything else you want to do. Because like me, you have a lot of interest. And you can't just devote all your time and all your content to making one thing that you might get bored of. And if you do get bored of My Hero or Minecraft, because Minecraft doesn't stay around, like you get bored. There's, like you said, like mods kind of make it more fun. I find my own fun just like by doing some other stuff, like making small little farms like that, or building free range villager farm. I hate it, but it's there. I want to learn how to build. I want to learn how to make better redstone farms, better villager traders, better everything. There's so much to learn in this game. There's so much to do that I don't even think about touching mods. But it does get boring. Like I haven't played on this world as much as I used to. Like I barely add anything. Like I added this after a stream, I added this after a stream, and that's it. Like I don't add very much. Like that showed up out of nowhere. This farm has been the same since forever. I need to upgrade everything. I have my to-do list. I haven't touched it because I've been enjoying other games, and that's what streaming is for. But if I made like a dedicated series based on Minecraft, then yeah, it would I would be doing those things. But since I'm not obligated to, it just kind of sits. Yeah, so Bobo, you got nothing to lose. You're almost at 200 subs, and that's amazing. But that's still not enough to be like, okay, now I have to stick to this type of content, because there's way more people who probably have one interest in My Hero than you think. Like just by looking up the game, My Hero Ultra Rumble. The topic has 30.1k subscribers. That's a lot. That's a good amount. It's very niche, but that's a good thing, because that means there's a lot you can do that nobody's done yet. That nobody's like, you can make videos on certain builds. You can make certain, like I actually don't know how this game works. You say it's gotcha. You love your free-to-play builds. You love, like, you can do the same thing you were trying to do with Treasure Cruise, but with this, and make it your own. And if you put in the work, you can make it your own thing, and it'll be different from everyone else's because it's so niche. I don't have that. I don't have any game that I feel like I enjoy so much, and it also being niche. You have that, and I'd say capitalize on that. Do something with it before you can't. It's like the only thing that's, no, I don't play any niche games. I like all the games that everyone else likes. I'm not very original. My only thing original about me is, well, how I play, kind of, and what I think, and that's it. For Honor is like the closest thing to a niche I have, and that game's old, and it's just not that great anymore as it used to be. I love the game. But I don't know if I could see myself like fully divesting into it. Maybe just for streams. I think, yeah, no, like not any like hardcore main channel videos, just like play it for streams here and there. And if it gets popular, streaming it all the time, and not like make videos on it unless people ask for it. But the main channel is going to be for whatever I feel I'm interested in and that I really care about. And then the narration channel is just for narration. That's it. Yeah, these dogs. And yeah, like, I don't know what else to say. I'm like talking to Bobo, but I'm also talking to myself at the same time. I sent him those messages. I hope he sees them. And I'm surprised he's not awake right now, or at least not checking them. Probably away. It's the holiday season, so he could be anywhere right now. But I hope he sees those messages, and I hope I don't think he watches these streams like all the way to the end. But if he does see this, you know, I'm rooting for you. I'm always here if you want help. I've been changing my schedule so that I can play with my friends again. But you know, it doesn't always work out how you want it to. Yeah. This is all I have to say. I think I'm done yapping for now. Yeah, but yeah, I got nothing else to say. I think I'm gonna end stream here though, or no, I'll do a little reading. Of course, you always got to have a little reading. And yeah, then I'll end stream. Bobo, care about you. Excuse me. And they added that stupid thing where, like, if you sit down or sit in one spot for too long, it messes up. Or it like displays like, oh, you haven't moved in a while, so maybe you should go to sleep or go to a bed. And that's kind of annoying, so I can't just like sit in one spot no more and read my stories on Minecraft. I had to find something else to read stories on. Craziness, craziness, craziness. Yeah. We'll find a scary story and then we'll end stream. You think it'll do it for this? I think it'll still do it. Let's just like sit up here and then like stare at the sky. I think it's on always day though. /time. Yeah, always day is enabled. I'm not sure if I can change that. General. No. Let me change it. It is on peaceful. What about here? Wait, where is it? Is it cheats? Always day, okay. Lock time. In-game time is locked to current time. Normal. In-game time passes normally. We'll try this because I don't want it to always be day. Save changes. Oh, that was loud. Okay, now let's try time. All right. Put it normal, I guess, but I want it to always be night. Ah. Ugh, I can't do this. Like my YouTube Studio says I have 1 concurrent viewer, but my YouTube on my phone says I have 3. So if you're watching, thank you. Thank you for being there. All right, should be good. We're actually going to look out this way because that way is all the ugly roofs and practice builds. So we're just going to look out this way. My little chimney. Set the day. Set the night time. Night. Where? I don't have clouds or stars on. Yikes. All right. A video. Favorite visuals, why not? Oh, hide HUD, hide hand. Fancy leaves. Render clouds. FOV can be altered by gameplay. Yeah, that's fine. View bobbing. Yeah, I guess. Ah, look how peaceful. Alright, let me switch over to the computer and we'll find us a very scary story. So even though I have the volume turned all the way down on my headset for my phone, I can still hear myself speaking. I don't like that. Reddit. I don't like Reddit that much. Okay. Open up Reddit and the first thing I see is that. Okay. Okay, which one are we? We're on Tales from the Creeps. Oh, look at that. Look at that night sky, so pretty. Okay, let's get into this before the night sky turns to sun. This is absolutely true story told from my own experience 7 minutes ago. Can I filter by most upvotes? How do I do that? Be civil, no AI. The war. If war comes. Looking for feedback. Okay. That's not it. Creature feature. Psychological war. I love that. The always waiting window. That's pretty cool. They got their own design and stuff too. Interesting. I really enjoyed this. It's very rare that these stories are in any person other than first, so this was quite refreshing. Okay, so this one should be good. There's only one comment, but you know, I like the visual they have, and I like the title. I don't know how to say this person's name, but they seem to. This was posted 3 hours ago. Okay, let me get prepared. I'm gonna get a drink, and then we're gonna start reading, and then that'll be it. So, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, never mind. I don't have anything I want to drink. We ran out of water. I don't want to drink tap water. It's not ideal. Not where I live. Not where I live. Okay. This is The Always Waiting Window by Anhedonia. Anhedonia. I think that's how you say that. Let me close my stream. I don't think anybody's watching right now, but you know, for the people who watch later. The Always Waiting Window. So he did die in that fire, right? May said, her voice low as she leaned back in the booth. That's what they say, Sarah replied. She flipped open a notebook and clicked her pen. Let's lay out a timeline again. Sarah and May have lived in this town their entire lives. They went to the same schools, sat through the same church services with the same friends, and grew up hearing the same stories whispered at sleepovers and repeated at bonfires. One story had always been there, constant and unchanging in spirit, if any in detail. Wait, what? One story had always been there, constant and unchanging in spirit, if not in detail. The Silk Leather Witch. They had heard it so many times they could almost recite it from memory. The story shifted depending on who told it. When they were little, she lived in the well. When they were in their early teens, the well had turned into a house in the woods. Sometimes there was a barn. Sometimes a workshop. Sometimes you were cursed just for looking at it. But everyone agreed on one thing. For the last 300 years, the witch had been kept at bay by salt. People said the town even employed workers whose only job was to make sure the barrier was never broken. Some say that the salt circle is no more. So, Sarah said, already writing. Early 1700s, the Silk Leather Witch is caught selling clothes and goods made from the silk of townspeople. Whoa. The skin of townspeople. May smiled faintly. Super cheap, though. Sarah wanted to smile, but didn't. Then she was hanged, burned, and thrown into a well, she said, her pen scratching across the page. And the town secretly kept watch to make sure she never got out? May took a slow sip of her coffee. Uh-huh, she said, her tone slightly sarcastic. Right. Sarah pressed on. And then, what, 15 years ago, after everyone had more or less agreed it was just an old urban legend, the town started hearing about a company that routinely pouring salt around the house in the middle of the woods. More like 10 years ago, I think, May said. I remember hearing about it for the first time. It scared the hell out of me. Sarah opened her mouth to ask another question, but May cut in first. Did you ever go out there and kick the salt circle? May asked, smiling. No, definitely not, Sarah replied immediately. Did you? No, May said, then hesitated. But I always wanted to see it. I just never worked up the nerve to actually go. Sarah nodded, then flipped to a fresh page in her notebook. Okay, so then the house and a large chunk of the surrounding woods catch fire. No clear cause. Something like 100 acres burn? My dad is convinced it was a development company, May said. He says after 20 years of stalled plans, they finally got tired of fighting and decided to clear the land themselves. Figured people would stop defending the woods if there weren't any left. That feels like a stretch, Sarah said. You're right, May replied dryly. It's much more reasonable that a witch escaped and burned everything to the ground. Sarah rolled her eyes, but kept writing. The house burned down last year, right? Yeah, May said, her voice quieter than this time. And that's when Hutch died, she said. Well, Sarah said, continuing to write, her pen slowing slightly. Also, what's up, Wolfie? What's up? How have you been? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Man, everyone's showing up today. Got James, got Nauna, got Wolfie. Awesome. All is good? Nice. Forgot where I was in the story. Where was I? Oh, I don't know where I was. Ah, there I was. He was never found, but he is presumed dead, I think. May leaned back and stared into her coffee for a moment. Who do you think posted his journal online? She asked. Do you actually believe it was his? Sarah hesitated. The cafe was quiet enough that the scrape of her pen against the paper sounded louder than it should have. I honestly have no idea, she said. It reads like something someone would fake, but there are parts that feel too specific, too personal. Like he wasn't writing for anyone else, May said softly. Exactly, Sarah replied. And if someone else found it, why post it at all? Why not turn it over to the police or the family or anyone? May frowned. What if it was Murph? Sarah stopped writing. The supervisor guy? Yeah, May said. Think about it. Hutch writes about him a lot, not in a bad way either. He says Murph respected the town, respected how hard people fought to keep the woods from getting bulldozed. That doesn't mean he posted the journal, Sarah said. Though she did not sound convinced. No, but it gives him a motive, May replied. The company stalls for years, everyone fights them, then suddenly the woods burn, the house burns, Hutch disappears, and somehow his journal ends up online? Sarah frowned. You think Murph took it? I think Murph might have been the only one who could, May said. He had access. He knew Hutch was writing everything down, and if the company really did burn the land to force development through... She trailed off. Then posting the journal would be a way to make sure people never forgot. Sarah finished. Or a way to make sure no one ever touched the land again, May added. You read the comments when the journal first went up. People were terrified. Urban explorers started showing up. Forums blew up. The place became a hive of activity. Sarah slowly nodded. Hutch did say Murph respected the townspeople. He understood why people wanted to protect the woods. Exactly, May said. Burn the land and take Hutch with it. And Murph makes sure the story survives. Not just the fire. Not just the disappearance. The witch, the salt, the house, all of it. Sarah looked back down at her notes. So either Murph exposed everything out of spite, she said, or he was trying to warn people. Sarah wrote down their discussion, but something didn't sit right with her. The company's desire to finally clear the land for development was one thing, but including Hutch in the story seemed unnecessary. Maybe he was just an unfortunate byproduct, she thought. But she wasn't fully convinced. Were you able to actually find out who Murph or John were? Ooh, huh? Sarah asked. Not even close, May replied. Yeah, we might have some luck tracking down Murph, but there's no way we can figure out who John really was. Hutch never even met him, Sarah explained. Well, he went to meet him at the house at the end of his journal, May said confidently. Excuse me. That wasn't John, May, Sarah said firmly. What? May exclaimed. Then who was it? The witch, Sarah whispered, leaning in slightly, as if she feared someone might overhear. Do you actually believe the witch is real, Sarah? May asked. Oh, that's stupid. Got rid of the note, sorry. Where was I? Do you actually believe the witch is real, Sarah? May asked, her tone skeptical but curious. Do you not? Sarah shot back, her eyes narrowing. May was taken aback. She had always enjoyed the creepy lore and the folktale atmosphere of the journal, but she believed that Hutch's story was ultimately about a conspiracy and a company willing to do anything to move forward with their development plans. Meanwhile, Sarah was certain that the witch was real. In her mind, Hutch had been lured into the house by the witch herself, who had taken on the guise of John. She believed he had unknowingly broken the very barrier that kept the witch dormant for centuries, and that the dark consequences he faced were the result of crossing the force, far older and far more malevolent than any human adversary. Shall we read through the journal again and highlight any inconsistencies? Sarah asked, breaking the short, tense silence that had settled between them. Why don't we just go there? May said sharply, her tone leaving no room for argument. Go to the house? Sarah exclaimed, her eyes wide. Surely there would be tons of security. Yeah, maybe at the front gate, but I'm not suggesting we go through the front, May replied, a spark of determination in her voice. Is it still a crime scene? Sarah asked, hoping the thought of legal trouble might slow May down a little. I think this is our logical next step, May said bluntly. We've gotten nowhere trying to track down the coffee shop he went to. It's definitely not the one we're in now, she said in reference to an awkward conversation they had with the barista when they entered the cafe. Okay, so it's not me freaking out about it. When they entered the cafe. We have no idea who Murph is. No idea who John is, and we've even gotten nowhere with the company. Sarah hesitated, then added, we did find the obituary online that listed one of the guy's professions as a salt tender. That could just mean he laid down salt in the winter, Sarah, May said, shrugging slightly. Through her eyes gleamed with purpose. We should go check it out. No more waiting. It's time to see art for ourselves. They agreed to go to the salt house in person the following day, though the decision settled very differently on Sarah than it did on May. The more Sarah researched the place, the more it felt less like an investigation, more like an investigation and more of an invitation she had already accepted without realizing it. Every detail she uncovered seemed to pull her a little closer, as if learning about Salt House was not a passive act, but something that noticed her in return. There was an uncomfortable sense that by digging into the story, she was not uncovering history, but instead falling for more. I'm so bad at reading. But instead of falling for some supernatural bait that was luring her towards a terrible end. Sarah woke at 2:30 a.m. without warning. There had been no dream, no noise to jolt her awake, just a sudden and complete awareness of the dark. The house was silent in the way that only sleeping homes can be, heavy and unmoving. Sleep refused to return. Her thoughts kept circling back to the journal, to Simon Hutchinson's final entries. Excuse me. To what his last moments might have been like inside the house. The thought lodged itself in her chest and would not let go. Sarah was 20, the same age as May. And like May, she still lived with her parents. Their house was typical for the area, modest in size and surrounded by land. Nearly 40 acres stretch out behind it, dissolving into thick woods that no one really used anymore. She sat up in the bed and started out I don't know why sometimes I just can't read. I'm not sure what's going on. Putting away my headphones. I honestly feel like staring at my computer screen's messing with my vision too. Where was I? She sat up in the bed and stared out the rear window, letting her eyes adjust to the darkness. That was when she saw the light. It was faint at first, almost easy to dismiss, a pale glow tucked deep among the trees. Her first instinct was to ignore it. There was nothing back there, no road, no structures, nothing but forest. But the longer she stared, more the shape resolved itself. The light was not round or scattered like a reflection. It was sharp, square, a window. Sarah's breath caught as the realization settled in. The trees behind her window did not shift or sway. There was no wind, no rustling leaves, no movement at all. The light did not flicker or pulse. It simply existed, steady and deliberate, as if it had always been there, and she was only just now being permitted to notice it. The longer she stared, the more it felt like the light was not illuminating the darkness so much as pressing against it. Her phone buzzed on the nightstand. The sudden vibration made her flinch. "Hey, are you awake?" The text was from May. Sarah's eyes snapped back to the window. The light was gone. The trees were dark again, a solid wall of black. She blinked hard and rubbed her eyes, her heart still pounding. Maybe she had been half asleep. Maybe her mind was filling in shapes that were not really there. She typed back a single word. "Yes." Her phone rang almost immediately. She answered it without thinking and whispered, "May, everything okay?" "I'm fine," May replied, her voice low and tense, matching Sarah's tone. I just had the craziest dream." Sarah sat very still as May spoke. She described walking through the woods towards a house with only one window lit. Every other window was completely black, like empty sockets. But that one square of light glowed unnaturally bright in the dream. She kept walking closer, step by step, until she was maybe 20 feet away. That was when the light began to flicker, but faintly at first. Then it went out completely. May paused for a moment before continuing. She said she stood there, staring at the dark window, waiting for her eyes to adjust. Slowly, a shape began to form inside, a silhouette that felt wrong somehow, as if it had been there the entire time, watching her, waiting for her to be close enough to see it. And then I woke up, May said quietly. It freaked me out so bad, I had to call you. Sarah swallowed hard. She considered telling May about the light she had seen outside of her window, about how real it had looked, how impossible it was. But the words caught in her throat. Saying it out loud felt like making it real. Instead, she forced a small laugh and did not sound convincing even to her. Do you think, Sarah said carefully, that maybe we should hold off on visiting the house tomorrow? There was a brief pause on the line, then May scoffed. Hell no, she said. 8 Okay, that's weird. 8 a.m. on the dot. I'll be there. You're not going to bail on me, right? No, Sarah replied, though the words felt heavy. I'll be there. You better be, May said, trying to sound playful. If you're not there, I'm going in alone. I'll be there, Sarah said again, managing a small smile that May could not see. They hung up a moment later. Sarah sat in the dark for a long time before finally glancing at her alarm clock. The red numbers glowed softly. 2:42 a.m. She laid back down, fully expecting sleep to be impossible, but it came quickly and without warning, like being pulled underwater. When Sarah woke again, sunlight filled her room. She sat up abruptly, a sharp feeling of panic blooming in her chest. Her eyes went straight to the clock. 9:18 a.m. For a moment she did not move at all. Then the dread set in, slow and absolute. She was already too late. Sarah called May again and again while driving towards the site. Each unanswered call made her chest feel slightly tighter. She told herself that May had probably been stopped by security or turned around at the gate, but that thought died at the moment she reached the pull-off. The gates were wide open. A heavy chain that once sealed them lay coiled in the dirt like something discarded in a hurry. Signs promising future development still hung crookedly from the fencing, their bright colors faded and blistered by heat. Sarah and May had driven past that place more times than either of them could count, always slowly. Always slowing, always staring. Never once daring to touch the gate. Now it stood open as if inviting her in. Sarah drove through. Trees closed in on her almost immediately, their blackened trunks leaning inwards, crowding the road. The air grew thick and gritty, and then, just as sudden as the forest fell away, the land opened into a vast hollow. A dead canvas carved out of the woods. Trees stood at the perimeter like a burned audience, while the interior was nothing but ash and ruin. The ground was scorched and uneven, littered with collapsed trunks and charcoal debris. It looked like something had been scooped out of the earth and never put back. She swallowed, and she saw the concrete slab. This had to be it. HQ, she thought. What remained of what was surrounded by warped piping, cracked ceramic, and half-mixed fixtures that had resisted the fire longer than everything else. The house came into view beyond it, and Sarah felt her stomach drop. It was still standing. The structure looked like it had been dipped in soot, jet black and skeletal. Its walls bowed and uneven, its windows empty. It no longer looked like a house so much as the idea of one, a crooked outline refusing to collapse. Fine particulates hung in the air, and the heavy fog pressed low against the ground, dark and unmoving. It was not even 10 in the morning, but the light here felt like 10 at night. Even the sun did not wish to visit this place. May's car was nowhere to be seen. I just heard something outside, I think. Sarah stepped out of her vehicle and immediately began to cough. The air burned her lungs. It was thin and suffocating, like she was breathing at the top of a mountain. Her hand stayed on the top car. Her hand stayed on the open car door as she shouted May's name, then screamed it. The sound was swallowed almost instantly, smothered by the fog and the dead space around her. "May, it's me," she called, her voice breaking. "It's Sarah. Are you in there?" Her mind betrayed her. Images rose of burned figures twisted in agony, skin split and blackened, a body that refused to die, hung, burned, thrown screaming into a dry well. Sarah found herself, hoping she would hear nothing more than that she prayed that May had never made it this far. Then a voice answered. "Sarah?" It was faint, strained, barely carried on the wind. Sarah froze. "May?" she shouted. "Is that you?" Yes, the voice came back. "It's me, Sarah. It's May." The wind picked up suddenly, whistling through the empty windows of the house, tearing at the fog. The voice grew harder to hear, stretched thin like it was being pulled through something narrow. Tears blurred Sarah's vision as she shouted again. "Where are you?" There was a pause, just long enough to feel intentional. "I need help," the voice said. "I'm stuck." Sarah's blood turned cold. Stuck. The word echoed in her head, colliding with the page of the journal she had read and reread. John had said the same thing. Hutch had written it down. The pattern was far too similar. The voice came again, calmer now, flat. It didn't sound robotic as much as it sounded rehearsed. "I fell down the stairs." Sarah felt bile rise in her throat. She could not do this. She could not become the next line in the timeline they had been building. The next name spoken in past tense. Without thinking, she slammed the car door shut, hands shaking as she fumbled with the ignition. The engine roared to life. She sped back down the road, gravel spraying behind her. The wind battered the car as she drove, rocking it hard enough to make her swerve. And over it all, she swore she could hear screaming, not carried by the wind, but woven into it, stretched and distorted, as if the land itself were crying out. She did not stop until she reached the main road. With trembling hands, Sarah called May again. No answer. She called again. Still nothing. Finally, Sarah gave up and called the police. It took days of questioning, though in Sarah's memory it stretched and felt almost endless, as if time itself had been burned. She sat beneath buzzing fluorescent lights, repeating the same sentence to different faces, trying to explain why she had fled from the sound of her best friend crying out for help. Saying the words out loud made them sound absurd even to her. A witch? An imitation? A voice that was perfect and wrong at the same time? She watched the officers exchange glances, their pens slowing, their questions softening in a way that felt worse than accusation. They told her they searched the property. Sarah nodded, but she did not believe them. She had been pulled away as soon as they arrived, guided gently but firmly away, never allowed to see what they saw. When she asked if anyone went inside the house, they said a hazmat team entered the following day and found nothing but the burned shell everyone already knew about. No stairs, no body, no sign of anyone had ever called out her name. The answer felt polished. She spoke to May's family more times than she could count. sitting in at their kitchen table, answering the same questions she asked herself every night. She explained in the journal, the research, the house, the theory that now sounded like madness in daylight. A missing person case was opened. One of many that year. Another name not added to the growing list. Sarah searched anyway. She organized, she spoke, she drove back roads and hiked tree lines, all to no avail. Years passed, but the memory of the last conversation she had with Maya never dulled. What if it really had been her? What if fear of a story had cost her best friend her own life? The world continued in the way it always does, indifferent and relentless. Sarah grew older. She had children, May, James, and Danny. For a while, the past stayed where it belonged. Then, every so often, she would wake up at 2:30 in the morning for no reason at all, her heart already racing before her eyes opened. She would sit up in bed and look out into the dark, and somewhere far beyond her yard, beyond the trees, a single square of light would be waiting. At first, she told herself it was exhaustion or stress, but the light never flickered and never wavered. It simply was, and as the years wore on, the light took something from Sarah every time she saw it. She felt something inside her thinning, drying out, turning brittle. Memory of guilt and fear hollowed her slowly, patiently, until one morning she realized her mind felt exactly like that house in the woods, burned, hollow, twisted, standing only because it had not yet learned how to fall. And that is the end of that story. It's pretty nice. I wish it just did more with the witch. Or, you know, it's smart, you know, the character was smart for once and actually left, but there's a reason why no director or writer does that, because it's more entertaining to not be smart. It's more entertaining to investigate and see what's going on. I feel like if they did that, it would have been a longer story, and it kind of would have added more, like, what actually happened. Maybe May didn't die, maybe she was there, or maybe that's just it. Maybe I'm just trying to add more to something that doesn't need more. Sarah's dead. Sarah was taken by the witch, but we don't know what happened to her, to be exact. I don't think it ever explained what happened to people who go missing, but they don't need to, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing to keep things questioned. You don't have to answer every question that you propose. It just leaves room for the reader to theorize on their own what happens. But yeah, it was a pretty decent story. Not bad. There's a lot of dialogue where it says he said, she said. That was my only real problem, is like, she spoke to May said this, Sarah said this, Sarah said this way. It was like, yeah, there's a lot of that, but other than that, it's pretty good. But that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna probably take a nap before I go to work. I need a shower, and yeah, it's really cold, so I'm not gonna enjoy that very much. It's really cold. I'm gonna freeze my cheeks off. Thank you everybody for joining me, and if I don't stream tomorrow, I probably will. But if I don't, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.